Coach Prime and ex-wife Pilar Sanders find common ground as daughter Shelomi triggers raw emotions. It's no secret that things were pretty tense between Deion Sanders and his ex-wife Pilar. There was a period where even being in the same vicinity seemed to create a lot of drama. Their divorce was certainly a highly publicized and difficult time, and their relationship afterward remained quite strained. But now, in an unexpected twist, their daughter, Shelomi Sanders, has managed to pull them onto the same page. Well, at least the same Instagram comment section. Well, that's saying something. On March 25th, Shelomi Sanders low-key decided to bless the gram with a sun-kissed selfie, flaunting her new dirty blonde look with Drake and Party Next Door's Something About You setting the mood. A simple, stunning flex. Nothing unusual, right? But then, something rare happened. Deion Sanders popped in with a short and sweet, "Love you, baby." 2 hours later, Pilar followed up with "unapologetically beautiful." Boom. Just like that, they were in the same virtual space, showing love for their daughter. For those who need a refresher, Deion and Pilar were once the ultimate power couple, NFL superstar and model actress, married in 1999. But by 2013, their love story had flipped into a messy, headline-dominating divorce. Custody battles, accusations, courtroom drama, you name it. At one point, Pilar even alleged their prenuptial agreement was forged. Deion clapped back in court, calling it greed. Ultimately, he won primary custody of their 3 kids, though Pilar later regained custody of Shedeur and Shelomi in 2017. Since then, the two have gone their separate ways, Deion building his coaching empire, Pilar focusing on her own ventures, and their post-divorce relationship remaining, well, complicated. But there was a time when Shedeur Sanders was out here working miracles. And no, we aren't just talking about what he does on the field. Last year on Senior Day, he pulled off something damn near impossible, getting Coach Prime and Pilar in the same place for a rare, heartfelt family reunion. Yeah, you heard that right. The moment was caught on Shiloh Sanders' YouTube channel, and for a second, it felt like a full circle, storybook kind of deal. But if you look close enough, you could see the cracks. When Deion placed a hand on both of his sons' backs, classic Prime fashion, then gracefully stepped aside to let Pilar have her moment at midfield, you could feel the distance. Just something deeper. It was a reunion, sure, but one wrapped in years of history, tension, and whatever unspoken words had been left hanging in the air. But if there's one person who seems to melt that ice, it's Shelomi. The unexpected bridge. If there's one thing that's clear, it's that Shelomi has always been the glue holding things together. And no, not just because she's got hoop dreams of her own. The youngest of the Sanders kids, she's been making moves both on and off the court. After spending a season riding the bench at Colorado, she transferred to Alabama A&M Bulldogs and wasted no time proving herself. In her debut against Oakwood, she dropped 14 points, grabbed a rebound, dished an assist, and swiped 2 steals. Not bad for someone who barely got playing time before. Now let's talk about that Colorado exit. Coach Prime wasn't exactly thrilled. He straight up called it stupid. But Shelomi, she knew what she needed. Pilar stood by her decision, showing that unwavering motherly support. And, in time, even Primetime himself came around, showing up to celebrate her wins on the court. Shelomi and Pilar's bond has always been strong. Back in February, they were all about the Valentine's Day love. Pilar posted an Instagram story featuring a bouquet, a pink box of treats, and a sweet message for her daughter. "Happy Valentine's Day. Love you." Shelomi reposted it with "My Forever Valentine." That's mother-daughter goals right there. What's clear is that, despite their rocky history, Deion and Pilar still have one undeniable common ground: their love for their children. Whether it's through courtside cheers or social media shutouts, their children have a way of bringing them together, even if just for a fleeting moment online. And in a family that's seen its fair share of drama, that's a rare and beautiful thing. Maybe, just maybe, Shelomi is the glue they never saw coming.